Okay, so you've probably seen my earlier demonstrations of the city air filters. Well, I realize that it might not be too practical doing it this way, and that there might be a better overall way of looking at this, which would be the filtering unit on the ground, right? So you have a filtering unit on the ground, and it has a pipe of very large diameter that would expand into the smog layer. So you'd have this cloud, right, and this intake, and then the air could be released at any location, but so the clean air would come out. And this essentially would just be, an air filter that would, purify the air and help decrease the amount of smog gases and all the other chemicals that are bound up in between the mountains and hills of a lot of these heavily populated mountainous areas. And it could work out much better than the original plan that I suggested, because it wouldn't require so much resources to keep the filters afloat in the air. So having a filter on the ground and then having a piping system, and this could even run out of the hills, somewhere out of the mountains and through into the ground and into the filter, which again would just purify this air and release it. And you'd have to consider this would have to be very large, and the capacity of air that this could intake in relation to, it could just be exponential, and there could be multiple filters throughout a city, and they could be placed strategically in different corners and different areas. But essentially what you're doing is pulling the smog chemical air into the filter and releasing clean air back into the city. So, and essentially you have a city air filter, as I call them. Thanks for watching.